Was the final score 21-17, if I'm correct?
I think 21-18.
21-18. One of those two. Two HellRaisers there. And now the third map is going to be Cash. So I'd say going into this one, well, both of our predictions have been pretty much wrong so far. You know, well, no, I think
Well,
we both.
Yeah, Overpass was like we didn't know what was going to happen, so we thought it was going to be a map for VP.
Yeah, I called VP for Overpass, but therefore I called VP for Mirage. So I'm not sure what happened.
Yeah, I thought that was going to be a more convincing win that they had on Overpass, and it looked like it was going to be. But right now, I think the upset is real, and I think that HellRaisers could actually take this.
Yeah, I think it's very likely in favour of HellRaisers. VP aren't a very strong cash mappers, whereas HellRaisers, I'd say they're a lot more strong than VP in terms of cash. But we are going to be going into this run, guys. So of course, welcome back. This is the Global Offensive Champions League. This is a semi-finals match, so it's obviously getting very tense. We've had two very close first maps, and the third map I can imagine is going to be a 16-14 too, because why wouldn't it be after these two first Premier maps? Seeing Oscar get a bit aggressive here, and A-Mania is going to go down to Tazos. That's the advantage early to Virtus.pro as they push out onto the site here. Nice 5 versus 4 lead, and Pasha, lovely one tap, is going to take down Kutcher there, trying to turn it into a triple kill. Will do so. No, Neo, sorry, instead getting that frag, and there's still Snyder alone in the site. He's going to pick up a single headshot, but the bomb is going down here, and the armor is going to work in the favour of Neo there as he goes down. Not only Stryker alone as he tries to get this pick onto Neo. He's not going to land a shot, and the flash will go out in favour of Neo. Stryker's now flashed off for a few seconds. He's got no armor as well. Sorry, that's Neo's got no armor, whereas Stryker definitely does. He's retreated all the way into A main, so the diffuser is going to come in. Psycho doesn't actually know where he is. He's going to stick the bomb. No, just tapping it on and off here. He's not actually going to commit to it. Neo is going to finally peek out, and there we go, finding that frag instead. Psycho going down, and that will be the round to Virtus.pro there. So 1-0 lead onto the T side, which is a very good start. Obviously, as we mentioned, Virtus.pro aren't a very strong cash team in comparison to a team like HellRaisers, who we've seen recent performances on cash, which haven't been too bad. So that's definitely important going into this. You've got to take into account. So securing the pistol on the T side, on the less favoured side, of course, is very good to see from Virtus.pro. Gives them a nice chance going into this game.
Yeah, especially if they pick up this round and the next one, get that 3-0 going, get those early kills, get those early rounds, so they can maybe even grind even more rounds, like get towards that 5-0 maybe, and then they'll have secured a pretty good T-hop already. Like, pretty much their goal, I guess. Yeah, like get those early rounds, get the early leads, try to hold on to it this time.
Angel here, alone in the site, is going to be going down to Neo there, and Snacks there, and only 2 players remain from HellRaisers. None of them are going to be over towards the right side of the map, apart from Schneider is fairly close, but he's over in CT. He's just going to try and get these exit frags with the scout, which is very likely. If he can hit that first one, just back off. You can be happy with that, at least a little bit of economical damage. He's going to miss that first shot for Bialli, instead getting spotted out, landing a tag, not capitalising on it though, as Bialli gets a lovely jumping one tap with that Glock into the head. Now, Kutcher is just saving this gun here, so Virtus.pro securing a second round on the board. Without even losing a player on that second round there. You can see all the players are quite low. Really, we're seeing a little bit of like an equalizer just going down, like backwards stairs or something, you know, triangle, Illuminati confirmed. All seeing eye in the middle.
Oh no, not that, man.
And then we'll just scribble out that. Twitch chat's going to explode now, and Kucha just saving that gun, so having a little bit to work with in the third round of this match, but Virtus.pro looking very dominant so far on the T side.
We see them stick to those Mac 10s, of course. That's a very viable option, especially if you're going against a full safe, which is most likely going to be coming in. Kucha does also have head armor though. He saved that from the last round as well, so that's pretty decent. If he picks up a gun, he'll be able to actually go into a gunfight, and hopefully for him, win that gunfight. And look at this, they're going for the shroud spot, and they get this jump boost.
Lovely boost.
And they did this perfectly.
Yeah, we've seen that a lot from the old Penta lineup. Used to do it every now and then as well, so it's very interesting to play to see. And we are going to just see Angel be last alone as the whole team gets completely destroyed there. He's going to come out of mid, and Pasha's going to be destroy him too. So Virtus.pro not even losing more than one man that round, 3-0. So very, very strong going into this, and HellRaisers will be going for their first buy up.
Yeah. Of course, that spot didn't actually work from Kucha as he was spraying with those bullets. He didn't actually hit a headshot. Didn't get any real damage into that, like the players coming from main. So, unfortunately for HellRaisers, he didn't get a frag from that. He didn't even get one frag. They did get one frag in total though, so took a little bit of the economy away. But now they're all on AKs and they're playing against main force. And the first frag comes in for Oscar, and he's down to 5 HP already. Gets a second one. Now he gets taken down by Snacks finally. And we're going to take a look at what the strategy will be for Virtus.pro right here, because the bomb is towards A.
Did you see that Angel just ran all the way past Pasha? Look at them. They're just coming up from behind. Angel doesn't realise that Pasha spots him out. He's going to go out into mid here, and this is... Wow. Pasha has such good position here to punish. He's going to find one. That'll be Schneider going down, but Angel's still alone in mid. And Pasha, really good positional play, is going to work his way around. Still not spotting out Angel. Will go down there eventually, and now Neo's coming in to try and get the refrag from mid here, but I think Angel's probably heard him coming from the rotate from A main there, so very, very close indeed. And Angel's boosting up into vents here, should be coming out on top of this engagement, but no, Styko instead is going to be doing some damage down mid to Neo, and he's going to have to back off and go back towards his A site, sorry, with the bomb in tow as well. Only 10 HP left on him as his teammate goes down shortly, and I think Neo should probably go for the save here. Probably going to be the best decision for the Polish player.
But it looks like he's still going to try to make his way towards B. If he's going to, he'll have to face a full health player, the only full health player, which is Angel. He's watching the cross. And that is going to be very unfortunate for him, because he will probably get taken down. One bullet, and our beloved Polish bear Neo will die. Yeah, that's how we say it. Gonna get the plant down most likely. Yeah, he's completely safe. Now he'll get fragged by Angel most likely. Gonna hold an angle. Maybe if Neo tries to go out of this position, and he does. Angel hasn't spotted him yet, and now he takes down Neo, and there you go. The round comes in. 10-second defuse, no problem. AKs get picked up, and that's a round for HellRaisers. They get the first rifle round and the first round on the board. And I think we'll see a fairly good buy still from VP. I don't know. Yeah, they'll have a good round. They'll have a good buy. Maybe they'll go with an AWP. Try to go for the aggressive mid play with the AWP. And it looks like Neo is maybe thinking about it, as he hasn't bought yet. And he still decides to go for the AK. So we haven't seen the AWP since Overpass really on VP side very prominent.
Very true.
We see it on HellRaisers actually.
We are going to see some attempted mid aggression coming out from Virtus.pro as they push quite heavily up. Oscar's still here in the smoke in close mid, and they haven't punished him yet as Angel picks up a double. Nice play in vents there, sorry. And rest of Virtus.pro is going up into A main. So meanwhile, Oscar's pushed aggressively out into mid. This is where he can get some very, very good flank going on. As Virtus.pro work their way up towards the A site, and yeah, Oscar really, he hasn't been punished yet. He's still sneaking up behind him. He's gone for the commit to the run now. They know he's here, surely. No, they haven't heard of his Oscar. He chokes the shot. Snacks, lovely 360 or once 360, 180. He's going to turn around and get that frag. And now it's a 3 versus 4. And they're going to be pushing onto the side. Taz picks up one onto Schneider here, and now it's three players left on either side. HellRaisers wants to turn that into a 2 versus 3 as Kucha picks up one, and Angel follows up with one of his own, but they're both 5 HP, and now Styko is left alone. Bialy is left alone against Styko, full HP, and the other 2 players who are both low. Remember, Bialy isn't really high on life himself, with only 23 HP left to his name. Molotov will force him out of position. He's going to have to move out of there. We'll find that first frag with Angel. Still 2 more to find, but nope, Styko shutting him down there from A main. If he got that second shot to Styko, he could have easily won that against Kuchi. You know, he was a lot more HP than him.
At that point, doesn't really matter. They were both one shots with the AK, so it would have just been who hits first. Like, it was a very tense situation. I didn't rule him out yet, but the moment Snacks died and went into a 1v3, even though the player's at low health, he wasn't able to shoot both of them at the same time. And if they would double peek, you'd most likely just die. And that's what happened. So we're gonna see an eco round, a force round for VP, bit of nades, and we see Neo pick up the AWP. But 3 of the VP players have already been taken down, and that's a force. And now it's Neo alone with the AWP. And he might try to save this, but he doesn't. And Schneider picks up the kill, picks up the AWP. There we go, 3-3, and as soon as it went 3-0, as soon as that, it goes back into 3-3. So yeah, that's a very interesting thing. And now we finally see the AWP on Neo, we finally see the AWP on VP again. And hopefully we'll see a nice amount of aggression from Neo coming out here. Maybe trying to get a first pick out here, but Oscar's going towards A, so he won't have the battle immediately with the AWP.
Oscar finding that first frag into A main. We'll take out Snacks now. The advantage is on HellRaisers' shoulders. We are seeing a Virtus.pro still work their way towards A. They've got a couple of players up in Squeaky, one in main as well by Ali. And the bomb actually still pushing slowly up as Neo joins by Ali, his teammate, up in main. And the bomb getting dropped a little further back in Squeaky as Pasha goes for the lurk roll. But talking about lurk, Angel, good position forward up on B. It means that if Virtus.pro decide to go for the B take, they'll not only have early information on Angel's side, but they'll also be able to shut it down easily. And Oscar, a lovely shot to Neo. It's going to open up the round even further for HellRaisers. Another boost is going to come out from Oscar as well, so he'll be able to finish off any more Virtus.pro players that are going for the push, and smokes and flashes will come out here. Oscar still has to go pretty massive to hold this off. The Virtus.pro plow, in fact, is not going to be stopped very shortly, but no, Schneider's dead. It's going to get that frag onto Bialy. 2 more players still left alive on the site, and one of them will get a frag. That's Taz taking out Kucha, but he's going down as Pasha also goes down there to Oscar, and my client just messed up. I couldn't even switch player there, but oh, that's interesting. It shows scores of the previous matches. It was 21-17 from the second map. I was right on that
I
one.
see.
Yeah, that's cool. But anyway, HellRaisers is securing the 4th round on the board against Virtus.pro's 3. They are going to have to eco once again, so just going for a couple of pistols. Neo and Taz and Pasha actually picking up a bit of armor as well, so they have a bit of economy to work with. Rest of them just going for the full eco and some smokes as well to work their way towards the A site. And I can imagine they just want to get the bomb down here, so Neo, being a key player with this bomb, needs to get the plant to secure Virtus.pro a little bit more money, of course, for the next buy round. Otherwise they won't be able to buy, so this round all kind of depends on the bomb part here, and they are going to go straight out into the site, no fear. Smokes and flashes down, and yeah, Neo needs to get the spawn down, but he's very, very flash at the moment. He can't actually see a thing, and he's going to get taken out by Kucha there. So Pasha last alive, also getting finished. Wow, what was that round from Kucha? Very
Kucha
nice.
getting
4
headshots
kills.
all over the map now. Well, only at A. I was about to say this is going to be a devastating round for VP, as they're now moving in towards A, and you see that like 2 rotators already like in highway, and then Kucha just comes with a 4K. Nobody has to help, and he'll just get the kills himself. But now we see 5 AKs across the board again for VP. You see 5 Molotovs as well. So 5 smokes, 5 Molotovs, 3 nades, and we see a lot of flashes. So I hope we'll see a nice execute right here from VP. Maybe some controversial smokes, Molotov plays. Maybe a crazy push towards one of the sides.
Very
Looks
likely.
like
This VP
Angel is actually counter boosted already. And looks like Bialy is going to do the same for Neo right here. So what's going to happen right now? He's not phasing up. Yep, Angel gets a kill, and he gets a second on Snacks. The 3rd player is still down there, who was boosting up, and he does get taken down finally by Pasha. And there's still a battle going on in middle. But it's a 4v3 right now for the CT players. The advantage, of course. Snyder is up on the white box, and Taz might hear this movement, and you see the nades, and he catches out Snyder off guard.
But it's still Styko over here in mid. He has got that flashbang, pops it out, and now he's going to be going back towards the A site where Virtus.pro are pushing in slowly. 2 players coming out of main. Kucha shuts down one, but Bialy is close with the refrag there, and 1 player coming out from highway as well. That's going to be Taz. So they need to hurry up and get that shutdown frag. Styko is going to get flashed out there, and Taz can slowly retreat to the site where his teammate is. And Oscar still has this AWP, so I wouldn't count HellRaisers out of this round. If he can get one early frag, it could definitely be doable. But instead, Styko's going to find that, and now it's all down to Oscar versus Bialy in a 1 versus 1. They've both got plenty of nades to work with. Bialy's still got that Molotov there, and the flash is going to go out. Won't actually do anything. Oscar doesn't realise he's right below him, peeking out with the AWP, and a lovely shot from the HellRaisers player is going to manage to get that defuse in as well with plenty of time left. So HellRaisers securing 6 on the board on this CT side.
Yeah. Very well played by Oscar. I think Bialy had pretty much no clue what was happening right there. He got faked out immediately, but it was again very well played by Oscar. Good clutch right there, 1v1 situation. Of course you want to win those. And that is the 6-3 right now for HellRaisers. They won Mirage, now they're coming into Cash, where we both said they were the favourite ones to actually win Cash, as they've been doing very well on it recently with this new lineup. And VP known to not be the best players in on Cash. Still a very good team, but I think the less notable win, like the big win on Cash, was against Fnatic in Dubai. Like that was one of that comes to mind immediately when they won a very big match on Cash.
You tend to see Virtus.pro veto
Yeah.
Mirage a lot of the time as well. Not Mirage, sorry, Cash a lot of the time as well. So that's why we don't see a whole lot from them on it. We just don't see them play it. And Angel, lovely push position up mid, is going to go down though to Bialy. Push all the way into Garage and give Virtus.pro the early advantage coming into this round. So now it's still a 4 versus 5 as we do see Schneider try and push him to get that refrag. Will go down as well to Neo. So Virtus.pro looking good in this round, 5 versus 3. And Oscar still with his AWP, star player of the last couple of maps so far.
Picture alone on the A setting. He almost gets caught off guard with the nade in his hands. Tess comes in with the flash and he's going to peek him, and Neo gets to take him down from the highway side. And now Oscar might peek from car side. He gets taken down by Snake, and now it's all alone down to Styko or Stiko. Can you tell me that? Is it Styko or Stiko?
I've been saying Styko all game, but I realised it's actually Stiko, but I'm going to commit with Styko.
I'm going to commit with Stiko then.
Okay, I'll go Stico then. I'll join you. But
Okay.
yeah, no, I realise I've been saying it wrong. I've been corrected a lot of the time in chat, but after you say a name wrong so many times, it sticks.
Yeah, like it's like Exitbax and Exitnix.
Oh yeah, definitely.
That's the one of the infamous ones, isn't it?
Yeah.
And you see that
But Stico
gets the kill on Neo, and now he gets taken out of Pasha. There's no question about that. That's Pasha biceps.
Okay, we'll call him back to Stico now, not Stico.
Yeah. Yeah, that save doesn't come in for Stico, and we see that he does pick up an AWP together with Oscar, and we see Schneider again, not on a rifle, even though I think Kucha would be able to drop him. Oh wait, no, he doesn't have the 3k I thought he had.
No.
But we see 5 AKs again.
But still, Schneider with the Deagle is very, very strong as well. It definitely can't count him out. Angel does go down in mid there, so, or is that B? Sorry, no, it goes down to B, so he should be able to secure his gun if he goes towards it, but no, instead. We are going to see Virtus.pro go heading towards the A side. Kucha takes down one, snacks Neo. Lovely spray through the smoke. It's going to take down Stico there. So now it's back down to a 4 versus 3, and we are going to see Virtus.pro activate the POW as they get ready to push onto the A site here. Rotators coming in from Oscar. He's got a nice position to flank, and we have seen him do this before. Hopefully he won't chuck the spray like he did with the AK the previous round. And Oscar coming in with the AWP. Lovely shot onto Taz. There's still one more to find close up, and he does get it onto Bialy too. And now only Neo in this 1 versus 3. But no, Oscar is right there with the AWP. Shuts him down, and HellRaisers secure
he might not be
round.
the best player with the AK, but what he just did with the AWP was inhuman. That was a great play.
Yeah. Definitely more impressive than the other round where you got that flank going with the AK or the M4 and he completely choked the spray.
I think in excitement he was like, oh my god, I'm gonna get this triple kill. Yeah, it's gonna... Okay, fuck. Oh, sorry. Family show. He just kind of wasted that opportunity, but right now he does a very good job in this. It's pretty much a 1v3 battle anyways. Like, they all come towards him in a 1v1 and he wins them all, so it's very well played from Oscar, showing some individual skill, even though I think nobody is doubting that he's a very good player after that Mirage performance with the 4D bomb against VP, who is a very good Mirage team.
Definitely true, and Schneider meanwhile will take that one onto mid, so that's going to be Pasha going down. There's still 4 more to find on the Virtus.pro side. He's going to be throwing a pop flash into mid, in lovely position. He's going to work with the sound and just move up to this boost. I love this position. People don't expect this. And if they walk out into mid, this could be very, very dominant for Schneider.
There might be a boost incoming, yeah. Like I said, there is a boost incoming.
They are not going to expect this. Like, whoever expects this. Oh no, he looks away at the wrong time. He's going to look back and both players peek him at the same time. Taz taking him out. Very, very good read by Virtus.pro there. I'm going to get that kill. Molotov goes down in mid, and we are seeing the aggression coming out from Virtus.pro over towards the A site. Taz picks up one of the Oscar, who's boosted up on a upper, and now Snacks also goes down. Snacks also takes Kucha down as only 2 players remain. That's going to be Stico and Angel having to go for these saves here. Hopefully getting some extra frags on the way out, so trying to do a bit of economical damage to Virtus.pro, but at the moment, just waiting for the bomb to go down, the bomb to explode.
Angel does get a kill on Neo there, so we have 3 players still in the favor of VP, and I don't know if they're going to hunt for this. Bialy actually gets a very nice kill on Angel there. Now it's Stico along with the AWP in his hands, and he's holding a little angle on, like, across towards T side. He gets 1, and now he's going to turn away, and he might actually, yeah, he's looking towards his back. And that's a great shot by Snacks, and
he couldn't
be able to pick up.
He couldn't show up like Oscar in the round of Mirage when he was saving a B-apps with the AWP and he picks up 3 kills on the save. That was impressive earlier. Do you remember?
There was another one very recently, which was very, very, very good. It was actually LG Ver. He got a very nice save on Cobble. I believe it was against Fnatic, and I think he got the ace with the AWP, and he was saving it. So yeah, but yeah, it's still unfortunate if you then still lose a round if you get an ace.
Yeah. But pushing in towards the B site, we are going to see Pasha pick up 1 frag onto Stico there, so now it's a 4 versus 5, but Virtus.pro is quite low on a couple of the players. We have got a nice hold from Taz here, just holding off Garage, waiting for the aggression from HellRaisers, which they are definitely going to feed him. Oscar coming up hot, and this should be very interesting to see. Just run right past him. Taz just securing that position there. Oscar just peeking him at the same time as all 3 of his teammates as Angel runs around the corner and gets that headshot with that P250. It seems like he's going to be going for to save that rifle, which is a very good decision at this point. $2,400 in the bank. He's going to want to be able to save this so he can drop for his teammate next round.
Yeah, Neo is expecting someone to still come towards him in the toxic area or library area, whatever you want to call it. And because he's not picking out himself, that would be, well, not the wise decision, let's just say that. And yeah, nobody comes towards him, so he doesn't have to actually do something. We see that the save comes in with that AK, and there's a little bit of money on Angel left, who will be able to drop Kucha. Doesn't have the amount of money he needs, and there you go, he gets the drop from Angel. Angel buys the M4, and we see the AWP on Oscar again, of course. That is the man who you would give the AWP.
Definitely true, and Oscar with this AWP is a big threat to Virtus.pro, as you said. So, well, he's already proved that time and time again in the first 2 maps. So definitely true. I don't think anyone really needs to question that. And Schneider, look at this aggressive position pushed up into Squeaky here. He could definitely shut down Taz.
Russia gets the first frag. So that's a very nice beginning, and maybe he can get a second on Angel. Might be
Schneider
able to peek out.
Look at this. Snacks is going to check the angle though, and Schneider will go down. Very unlucky there. Snacks, very good map knowledge there. Does take him down, and now Virtus.pro in a good lead to go into this round. They are, of course, in a 4 versus 3, and Mio makes that a 2 versus 4. As he takes one frag into mid. Oscar trying to get that refrag onto him, but he's not going to land it as he retreats back towards connector as Angel also takes down Neo. So now it's a 2 versus 3 and make that a 2 versus 2 as Angel finds yet another frag onto Bailey. He's going pretty massive this round, and now Oscar and Angel are going to try and retake this. They haven't got a kit, so they've got to come in fast. They've got to be really speedy with this retake here. But one player in door and one player on the site means it's going to be very difficult for Oscar. Indeed, they've got a nice crossfire set up. He's going to be peeking out. And nope, I think at this point he should just be going for the save. Almost spots out one player in the squeaky door there, and I think they thought he was saved by this point. You know, if he had a kit, he could probably jump on that bomb and try and do something. But no, he's going to have to run back, and Taz won't let him escape as he takes him out. And Taz dies with the bomb, but I think that's a worthy death. He
that's
takes
a sacrifice.
Out, yeah.
Because
if you look at the economy of Virtus.pro, they can afford to rebuy that loss on Taz, whereas HellRaisers can't afford that AWP in the final round, and that AWP could change the game completely. So very, very good play from.
Yeah, that's a very good trade actually.
Yeah.
We see some pistols on the HellRaisers side. We see 2 from us on Angel and Kucha. We don't see a lot of armor, and Oscar takes down Snacks. I think that's a lovely one tap. And he gets a second one on Pasha. Now maybe he will be able to frag on Taz. Does get one shot in. Gets
Oscar.
Oh my god, Oscar!
He's going for happy right now.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
But he picks up a bit of damage onto Bailey there, but Neo's going to land that shot as Kucha finishes off what Oscar started, and now it's all down to Neo here in this 1 versus 2. Bomb is going to go down.
He's going to have a very good pump position. Yeah, he's going to have a pump position which is very open, so for him it's very good to retake, and well, not to retake, to defend. And I wonder what Kucha and Stiko will do. Of course, they don't know the position of our dear friend, our Polish bear, Neo, but he does nade and molly it now, and yeah, it's over. I think they do have a kit, yeah, they do have a kit on Stiko right here, so whatever happens, they'll still be able to defuse his bomb. There you go, and that's an 8-7 for HellRaisers, so even though Virtus.pro started 3-0, they came back very well after they were down 6-3. Then they got these 7 rounds, which is very key to them. 7 rounds on the T side of Cash actually isn't really that bad.
We're back, yeah, as you were saying, you know, I think both teams should be happy with their performance. Virtus.pro, not usually a cash team, picking up 7 rounds, and HellRaisers, again, this is no one's map pick, so no one has a huge outlining advantage, apart from HellRaisers being significantly better in terms of performance on this map. But I think both of them should be fairly confident with what they're going into. I think Virtus.pro may be a little bit of an advantage being on the CT side and having 7 rounds on the board now, but I don't think you can count HellRaisers out, because this map, while it is famously more CT-sided, you can easily get T-side rounds. And oh my god, look at this boost coming out from Pasha and Snacks. What is this? This is disgusting. Snacks just jumps all the way over mid, and he has such a good position. He's going to find one, and if he can capitalise on that and get a second one, this could be huge. He's also going to go for a shot onto Kucha, not going to land it, but still, that one frag is so key, and Pasha also follows up with one into mid. So, oh my god, Virtus.pro. You've been practicing this map recently, I can tell. Lovely boost there, and Bailey is also going to take out one of his own there as if Nate follows up from Taz. Is this going to be a team ace? Neo, you need to step up, my man, as Kucha gets a nice double kill onto the A site, and this is looking like at least a bomb plant possible for HellRaisers, but the flank is
might
coming
go
in
back,
from
and this might be the kill from Snacks, yeah.
Yeah, Snack's very good position. Just going to catch him as he runs past. And securing that Tech 9 for his team as well. So Virtus.pro winning the pistol round there. Very, very good boost from Fat Pasha and Snacks there, early round.
I've been seeing this more often in professional games where they go for that run boost. And you didn't used to see it before a lot. And you've seen that it's very viable. It's a very good option to do. And in the pistol round, like Snacks just did, together with Pasha, that's very good. And it works out very well for them. Getting those two early frags was just really good for them. And that they could use that later on in this game if they might choose to do so. Of course, you don't really want to like do those kind of things too often, as it does get predictable. And now we're gonna see what's going on, because we see two players up push towards Blue Door. We see one in T-spawn, and that's Angel getting that one tap on Neo with the Deagle. And we see Kutcher in Garden, as I believe you would call that, now going towards middle garage. We see one player remaining, that is Oscar with the Tech 9, and he might be able to peek out towards Bialy, but he gets taken out by the MP7. Kutcher gets a refrag, and now it's a 4 against 3 for the T-side, and this of course does favor them greatly. Even if it was a 4v4, it would favor them, because they would go all together towards one side. And now we see a second player going towards Forklift, towards Taz, and he gets a second kill. Angel gets another kill with Deagle, and now he puts up the MP7, gets taken out by Pasha, now it's 2v1, and it's Pasha alone. No, it's Tico alone against Pasha and Snacks. Tico is down to 5 health.
Snacks.
And Snacks wanted to get the knife kill, but Pasha comes in with the USP, like James Bond, gets the silenced kill. Oh yeah.
Yeah, so Virtus.pro just securing that round by the skin of their teeth there. Already 2 up in this half, and now HellRaisers are going to have to eco this one out. So, although they did do a lot of damage there, HellRaisers on that force buy, didn't manage to secure the rounds. They're very, very close. And,
yeah, and what I first thought might have been a bit more risky from VP is that they didn't buy a lot of rifles across the board this time. They didn't buy 4 rifles. They just went with more SMGs. As Cash is, especially towards the A side, a very close ranged map if you're not playing from a side like Carl or something like that. And Oscar with the 1D coming in, boop boop, headshot.
The Snacks is boosted up here in Vents. He's trying to get that refrag onto Oscar. Not going to land it as Oscar actually does some significant damage onto him, down to 60 HP already. He can re-peek and still not go down unless he lands a headshot. So HellRaisers still walking towards the A side. And if you look at his position from Bialy, he's got a lovely spot up into A main. Spots out Striker, but meanwhile, Schneider just runs out of the A site and completely takes him down. Now it's only 2 players left. And how is this happening? How is HellRaisers force playing again and yet winning this? They are disgusting.
I have no clue. Anti-ecos haven't been too well for VP today.
Oh, no.
Or force buys, rather, from HellRaisers.
Yeah, definitely true.
It's 9-9, it's all even out, and we see that the economy is actually in the advantage of HellRaisers, of course. They do have, I think, 4 rifles. Did they not pick up one of the M4s? Maybe that got taken away. No, they do. There you go. Like, they got 3 AKs, 1 M4, and an MP7 on Stico. And we see that there is a full pistol force up, at least, and then some of the players on VP have armor. But before I say that, one of them gets taken down, but Taz does get the refrag. Again with that 5-7, which he has shown to be very good with.
Oh, Tazmid does get taken down as well. Refrag comes in from Bialy though. It's still 2 versus 3, but no armor on any of the players on Virtus.pro means this is going to be very difficult. So Molotov forces Bialy out of position. He needs to pick up a spicy 1D here if they want to have any chance of regaining anything from this round. But HellRaisers, solid T side so far at least. They are going to be working towards B with the bomb here, and I don't think Virtus.pro even realises. Don't know why they're still focusing on the mid control at this point. They need to go towards the site, even risk it and both stack A or B, or split up and try and get some information, but instead they're going to be boosting a player over, thinking it's an A site take, or at least getting these rifles actually instead. So
yeah. That's a very good option as well. There should be an MP7 around there somewhere, but Neo is not going to find it as of yet. And I think Stico might be going towards B main. And yeah, like I said, he does. He's going to hold it back a little bit if they might be rushing. And Neo does find the MP7 now. Going to be up on the boost. Going to be maybe lurking a little bit, maybe siding some players, but he doesn't do so. He jumps out of the boost. Bialy's going to go for a very secure safe with this M4A4. And Neo is just going to be peeking out a little bit more than he does.
Yeah.
Bialy is
not sure if Neo's really going to gain anything, to be honest.
they will be using that MP7. Yeah, most likely they will.
Yeah,
No,
obviously, I don't see a reason why they wouldn't anyway. But yeah,
I was
10
also
to
maybe
9.
they're gonna buy, but no.
10 to 9 is the score. We are going to see, of course, Virtus.pro go on the eco. Bailey going to have that armor as well as that M4. Fair enough reason to buy up armor to support it. He still has a lot of money as well to work with, and we are going to see, obviously, the AWP on Oscar as well as Kucha picks up one into mid, so that's going to be the early advantage to HellRaisers. No reason for Virtus.pro to kind of win this, I can imagine, with no armor and only a few nades and pistols. They could probably get some damage, I guess, but realistically nothing coming from it. And you can see Virtus.pro are going for the complete B stack here. 3 players over towards B while 1 holds A, and it seems that the bomb is still focused towards mid, so at this point HellRaisers can commit to any site, it doesn't really matter. And Taz is going to land one league on Kucha. Refract should be able to come out from Angel. He's not going to land it though. Needs to follow up with a quick nade, but Taz has retreated to a safe position. Finally gets taken down. Now Neo and Snacks are left alive, and Snacks goes down. Neo is still there to fall. He will finally be finished off, and HellRaisers is securing 11 to 9 here. Virtus.pro not looking too good on this C side.
No, the CT side hasn't been good for them yet. They did, of course, win the pistol. They won the second, and then they lost a full eco, which is well, very unfortunate. Again, one of the words I use a lot as well, guys. We see now that Neo has the AWP. We see 4 M4s on the from the VP side, and I think they're gonna go for a little bit more of mid control instead of them going for like a bit more like pushing towards middle, towards B. But we see that Angel gets 2 very good entry frags. He's now going to go towards CT, most likely. No, he's going to smoke it, he's going to flash it off. And he gets taken down in the process of crossing towards the side, and Pasha gets a second kill. Can he get a third? No, he does get taken down by Kucha. Now it's a 3 against 2 for the T side. And Oscar is watching, well, he's watching Vent right now. He's mulling it off, of course, expecting someone to be there. But they're both in CT, and Bialy is already very close to site. He gets taken down by Stiko. Wow! That was a very good flip from Stiko there. If he was the player who was boosted on like one of the boxes, watching upper.
Yeah,
but I don't think so.
So 12 to 9 and Virtus.pro on eco pretty much puts HellRaisers up to 13. They are only going to buy up a couple of pistols and deagles, a couple of smokes as well, and Neo and Pasha heading towards mid. Maybe a possible boost over, but with only these pistols and no armor as well, I don't imagine Virtus.pro securing anything out of this round too much really. Kucha is going to be spotted in mid, Pasha landing that headshot securing that AK. The boost has already come out from Schneider here, and Marl Oscar's taken out player in mid, and Pasha actually gets that shot with that AK there, but he will finally get traded out by Oscar. So Oscar obviously still carrying for the team. You can see on the score, but he's already 21 on 14, and there's no change there. Oscar, definitely the best addition HellRaisers could have ever made. He's the only reason they're here today, and he will also take out Snacks there over in mid, so he is disgusting. And only 2 players left for Virtus.pro. Nice positions, at least from Bialy. He can hold off A main fairly effectively, and Neo is left alone over on the B site where the bomb is going to be heading, so he's going to have to pick up one dig here if they enter towards the site, which looks like they are going to be doing. Vent's coming in as well, and he will actually spot out Stiko there, doing some damage, won't actually capitalise on the shot though and pick up a kill. So Bialy has the option either to go for this or get an exit frag, or save a rifle. Yeah, he can grab over in mid, which he will do. So at this point he could either chase for an exit, which he could easily pick up really at this point, or he could just completely full save, which would be the safer position. But I think an exit may be a good idea, but it's a hard thing to rationalise either way. Look at that wallbang coming out from Stiko though. It's a hard thing to rationalise either way, because you know the economy of HellRaisers is so good at the moment, so there's not really a whole lot of point going for an exit. But what if that one exit frag that made someone rebuy could affect it when it's at 15-14? You don't know these future things. Lovely shot from Bialy though, and if you can follow up with one on Stiko, could be huge as well. But he's just going to be going for the save instead. And Oscar almost shutting him down with the AWP.
Oh, and he gets taken by.
Yeah, I'm not sure why he'd peek Oscar there really.
I think he was scared that he was going to get pushed from main.
I think it's safer holding the main flank than peeking.
Yeah, it probably was, but I thought, well, I'm just going to cross.
A bit of a choke play regardless, and HellRaisers obviously securing 13 rounds. At least he got some exit frags by Ali. He pushed it down to at least 2 players on HellRaisers' side, so a bit of an effective save there. And we are going to see, of course, a full buy coming out from Virtus.pro and AWP as well on Snacks, which is an interesting decision. Instead of on Neo and Pasha, which we have seen, Snacks is instead going to be picking up the AWP, of course, the lurker for Virtus.pro. Not known as the AWP, however, he still can use it. He's going to be in a rather forward position here, peeking into Toxic there. Molotov going to force him out of position though, and he should be able to pick up Angel if he pushes around this corner, but Angel just waiting for this aggression. He will peek out, and Snacks is going to land that shot as well. So now that's the advantage. Or not the advantage, sorry, as Taz has also gone down for Virtus.pro. It's now equalised in terms of man on man, down to a 4 versus 4. And we are going to see Bailey here solo holding on the A site. He's got a player rotating in. That's going to be Neo coming in from Highway there. And if they push out onto the A site, Bailey has a prime position to go for a complete spray down and destroy them.
Oscar's being boosted over the smoke, watching towards the cross from quad towards side. And he doesn't, of course, spot nobody, so he's very sure that there might not be a lot of players on the A side. Bialy gets one, gets second double kitchen. Now it's a 3v3. Players are rotating in, but still, Pasha is. Neo is. No, Snacks is very far away. Wow. There could have been.
Oh, Neo, they almost lined up for him. He almost got a double kill there, but instead he's going to pick up one and do a bit of damage onto Stico. Now just Snacks left alone in this 1 versus 2, and he's going to be pushing up high with this AWP. He kind of has to go for this at this point with a scoreline of almost going into 14-9, so with no kit as well, he's got to be fast. He's going to check his close right corner. Will pick up that no-scope onto Oscar. Still one more player to find. Could he go for a quickly jump shot? Very unlikely, but regardless, he's running out of time with no kit. He's going to peek out, and Stico will land that headshot. So HellRaisers securing 14-9, and it looks like they're going to be closing out this third map, very soon.
So yeah, I think everybody who was predicting this matchup or betting on this would have said, yeah, this is going to be a VP match. They should probably win this. And now that we're going to this third map, our prediction is coming through. It's like, it's again, Cash is one of the maps that VP shouldn't play. And I don't understand why they banned this over some of the other maps. But I guess maybe D2 was in there and they didn't want to play D2 or whatever. We haven't actually seen the veto process. We can't really know what has been going on in the minds of VP and HellRaisers. But right now we're going into the 24th round, 14-9 HellRaisers. And they're going for a bit of a slow setup. A few players committed towards A. Well, not really committed, but looking towards A. Bomb is in mid-garage, and we have Kitty there picking up the bomb. And it now looks like they're going to go for an A play. Oscar gets a first frag, gets a second frag on Pasha. And he opens up middle, and the guy is just a god amongst men at this moment.
Yeah, this is the thing about HellRaisers picking up Oscar. It was honestly the best decision ever, coming from FPL all the way to pro play and destroying, tier 1 teams like Virtus.pro, which I think you could argue a tier 1 team in this easily, in this kind of fashion. It's just incredible from a player that was originally just pugging out for fun and not playing competitively at all, with no match on HLTV before FPL, and now just dominating with 26 and 15 so far. So HellRaisers very, very strong thanks to the addition of Oscar, and good job to Face It FPL or Face It Pro League, I basically said, for adding that addition and allowing these pro players, or these young players, to become pro players. And we are going to see some aggression up mid again. Snacks getting a nice nade kill, and we are going to see the boost again coming out from Snacks and Pasha, running towards it, and lovely, they will secure the AWP as well. So Snacks has actually picked that up. If he drops behind, he could do so much damage here. Peeking out, but they expect this. They Molotov the flank, and he's just going to push out from A main, but they can't hear him because of all the footsteps going on. Snacks has to go huge here, 3 versus 4 left, so he's still got the man advantage, and you can come into the site from A main. He needs to hand the frag though. He's surely spotted the leg of one player there. He just peek out to take out
Pasha
Kucha.
is now very close to Stico.
Oh, but there's still Angel and Stico left alone, and Angel is now going to be in a 1-on-4, and he will go down as well, securing the round for Virtus.pro. So 15-10. Virtus.pro entering double digits, but it could just be a reset from HellRaisers here. As obviously they will have enough money to buy it once again, you can see on the scoreboard, and they definitely have a chance to turn this into 16-10, but Virtus.pro want to stay in this game for as long as possible and hopefully bring it to overtime. We could see a third map go into an overtime. That'd be 2 overtimes in a best of 3, which is very unusual to see. You don't usually see maps go this close. This is 3 of the longest or closest maps I've ever seen, to be honest, in a best of 3. You don't tend to see that too much, and we're going to get a bit of GoTV lag there, but we're back into the game regardless. And 15-10 is the scoreline. Oscar still has his AWP up towards main, and he's going to get a lovely shot through the smoke. Snacks going down there, so he is just out of his mind. I just don't know how he's doing this. And Virtus.pro are already 2 men down. Pasha's going to equalise it, almost at least, getting 1 frag onto Stico, and now there's only 4 players left against 3 on Virtus.pro. And oh, look at this position for Taz, going to shut down one, and Oscar actually missing that shot. Luckily hitting that second one could have been really detrimental to the HellRaisers players, and 2 versus 3 now. They are going to be just holding off mid. See, this is a good thing about HellRaisers. They're not actually committing to a site just yet. They were still working off picks. They want to at least clear out one of the sites or take out mid control before they commit to something. But nope, they're actually just going to be going straight towards A here. So Bialy is going to be alone and holding this. And I think at this point you just want to commit to a single site instead of split up. And Neither of them have any information, but surely A-site's the more logical one to go to, and Pasha going to get ready to rotate as Bailey holds his site down, but they are going to be pushing in by one, going out onto the site. Angel getting taken out, but there's still 2 more to find, and Bailey is also going to go down there to Schneider, leaving just Pasha in this 1 versus 2, and he's going to have to come up huge if he wants to take this. Oscar and Schneider here, AK and Orb, 2 of the best players of HellRaisers right now, and Bomb is just going to go down, so only a couple of seconds left for it, but they're finally going to commit to it, and Pasha is going to come up here from truck, peeking out aggressively. We'll find that first frag, but still Oscar is alone on the back of the site and he's going to land that shot. So that's HellRaisers securing their match in the semi-finals in that best of 3 between Virtus.pro, and they are going to win that